Hello, hello, and welcome to another session of CSG Echoes of Stardust. We're going to get started here in a moment. But before we do, I'm going to go ahead and give a quick... Oh, wait. Before we go with a quick recap, because we got a little bit of a hasty rush session today here. So we're going to try to make sure we get everything through all the way. There's no real major updates, I will say, in terms of project stuff, other than just the Russ's settlement stuff is still being worked on, and that other things are on their way in the future. Again, we'll have a larger video about that when that stuff is a lot more in its completed state, probably preceding it coming out. I'm feeling good about, not gonna date this session too much, but I'm feeling good about it maybe being in a few weeks. We'll see. I've got to start another new work schedule, so that's gonna be fun. I gotta get up early. But either way, that's a whole other situation. In any case, welcome to, again, like I said, another episode of CSG Echoes of Stardust. If you are wondering what this is, if you've just happened to stroll on by, this is an in-development TTRPG, or sci-fi fantasy tabletop role-playing game called Dreamforge. This is a thing that most of the people here currently in the team in Call right now work on as well. And we are doing a little playthrough, you could say, of a story that'll be coming out regarding it, probably in a while, but still, you get to see some glimpses of it. And of course, if you would like to try it out yourself, you can do so by going into the description box, navigating to our Discord, where most of the stuff and documentation is linked. I know that Discord's having some issues from what I hear soon. We might figure out another way of distribution as well, potentially through our Patreon, do like a free status or something like that. But again, that's later in the future. So, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. So I will be your DM for the day, Dragon, as you will. We have, of course, here today. I think it's going to be just 3 of our players for the team that are normally here. We have Homey Jonesathu, say hello. Hello. We got Marliana, who will be probably helping play a couple of extra people here.
Go.
And we have Jai, the elusive and slightly suspicious.
Hello.
Alright. And of course, while doing DMing, will be playing my main character as Starsha, but who is currently in the hot seat as we last left off, which I think is a good time to go into that recap. So, in the last part of Echoes of Stardust, the party had made their way into the forest to go and do 2 quests for the Alto Lalel, or Lalel's, Alto Latel's Lalel tribe. That's a wordful, or a mouthful. Doing a couple of things to help out their workshop practitioner, Gareth Steelclaws, who was hoping to get their telecommunications up and running, as they want to connect to what they call a growing Alto network that they're building as a... Well, he didn't really say the full reason, but he did allude to some things. There are some concerns about, we'll say, recent activities in the area, and maybe people trying to, do an Altis burning or something, or a cleansing burning of their area. So they're just a little bit worried that they might need in a pickle to be in communication with others of other allies in the area. So, they want to get some stuff up and running just in case. As it seems your adventures have shown that might be something they would want to do. But besides that, on their going along their way to do so, the party encountered a Waypoint tower, these large kind of complexes that are said to be built all across Jakar, that allow the Architekians and other civilizations from the Architekian era to transmit signals and communications virtually across all of the planet, and assumedly even some believe into the stellar sea above itself. But in this case, a little bit of a lower scope. You were all just connecting the main settlement of Lalel to the main Alto network so they could speak with Emerald Spear. As far as you're aware, that everything has gone pretty swimmingly with that, as you were able to actually communicate back with Gareth after you got everything underway. And yeah, things seemed on the up and fine. But that was the first quest you were given. The second one was just a kind of follow-up investigation, as you were sent to investigate some of the last coordinates of one of the, from a few of the constructs records that you had found from the previous day. As you had found a group of constructs seemingly corrupted by something, attacking a creature in another construct that was defending it, a seeker frame, it seems. And you are kind of following up to figure out what potentially corrupted them and what might be happening to a lot of the machines in the area, especially why there's more humanoid combat frames kind of patrolling, as Gareth and some of the others have mentioned that is a bit abnormal, as usually it's just the kind of beast frame seeker constructs that patrol. Well, you did find the last coordinates of what seemed to be the construct before they got corrupted, and finding several constructs that looked like they had been in a pretty big battle of sorts. During that little time of that battle, you saw that there was a you saw that there was a couple of what are called shave gators, kind of creatures that or constructs that come out that are designed to grind down and package a bunch of the materials of destroyed machinery and constructs especially, and take them back to the different automated facilities around, just for processing and repairs. As they kind of began their work, as you went and started investigating and grabbing whatever scrap materials you could, out of nowhere, a large beam of light exploded through the trees, tearing through them and setting them ablaze in radiant fire. And also cutting in half one of the shave gators as they were mid-grind of a construct. As that ensuing attack kind of ended, the party kind of tried to figure out where it came from, and followed the path of the devastation, leading them off into the distance of the forest, of kind of like a pathway that had been cut through. Unfortunately, it didn't seem like there was anything there at first, as the rain now kind of picked up to a more medium tempo, has been drowning out certain amounts of sound, but you also didn't visually see anything moving, until slowly but surely, kind of almost appearing out of a little bit of like an active camouflage, if you will, a construct began to wander its way through the brush with several swarms of drones kind of buzzing around above it, and look towards your group, and more specifically towards Starsha. And that is where we'll begin. I believe we have all rolled initiative before we will start here. So, yes. So with that, let me make sure that everything is in there. Everyone's initiative's in. Rebecca, I see. Jai, Fari, Felt, Homey. Yep. I also have made, I haven't fixed all of Fari's macros, but I have given her her Guardian Shards, which you all can actually click and move around on your own now. So, they're right behind her. So feel free when you have one equipped on you to. Also that 0 out of 1 is to represent if it's equipped or not. So if it's equipped on you, just change its number to 1. It's just easier to know, and then just drag it with you. Alright.
Sounds good.
So, the turn first. Marliana, before Marliana, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. So, before you go, Marliana, you can see that there is some drones, like I said, in the air above. Also, I don't know why that Guardian Shard was just floating out there. They are gonna do some buzzing. Also, let me... one moment. I don't think that those are the right macros. I think those might be the wrong macros. An arc drone. Here we go. Yep, that's what I was looking for. Oh, these things have, shield health. Huh. Is that what the 7 is?
Can't say up front.
Yeah, it is. Okay. I didn't know what that. I thought that was the AC. I don't know why I assumed that was the AC, but yeah, that is their shield health. Oh wait, no, that's their stamina. Okay, so I do need to add their shield health. That's fine. I can fix this as we're going. So as the constructs, or as these drones, I should say, kind of like start to close in, the main constructs it's walk through, kind of, like I said, it is looking immediately at Starsha, but it hasn't said anything just yet. If it is going to say something. These constructs are going to target, let's see here. What's your range? That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. One of the constructs is gonna move up here. It's gonna fly about... They're gonna stay about 40 feet in the air, all of them. This one's gonna move up here. This one's gonna move over here. This one's gonna move over here. And then this one is gonna move a little bit back over here. Oh, whoops. One more. And they're going to take aim at... 2 of them are going to take aim at Starsha, and 2 of them are going to take aim at you, Marliana. And they're going to do... Alright. So rolling a d20 to attack. Alright.
Good.
The first 2 miss Starsha. The second 2, I think that's still gonna miss you because I think they only have a +4. No, they have a +5, so 17 to hit.
Son of a bitch, man. Alright.
17 to hit?
See, I was checking my horn.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, you can see they have like a nozzle like kind of right under the nose that is kind of like bellowed in a bit. It charges with this kind of arcing energy and then fires forward kind of a short burst of light. And then let's roll damage, shall we?
Can I use the deflect against the ranged attack?
I believe it is melee, but check just to make sure. I'm pretty sure deflect only works on melee attacks.
Makes sense.
Ooh, is that a 5 I rolled? Something interesting happens on a 5. Alright. So, that's gonna be 5 plus 3 plus 2, I believe.
Yeah, I did melee.
So, or plus, wait, 3. Yeah, plus 3. So that's gonna be 5, 3, 3. Was that 8? No, not 8. 11? 11 lightning damage. Also, let me make sure of that because I feel like I might. I want to make sure I'm right about that. Sorry. Just pulling up something. Oh, that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. Google Docs is being very stupid right now. My keyboard needs to stop fighting me. Okay, here we go. Alright, there we go. I'm just looking to make sure the attack of bonuses and what. So, as an example, attack, roll for the damage of a distinct creature, then add a flat amount to how many creatures are in. The flat amount is half the average damage listed down. Okay. Okay, so I was wrong. So it is half the average damage. The average damage is... Oh wait, maybe I was right. Maybe it's 3. Because the average damage is, I think, 6? Yes, it is. Okay. So yeah, it was. I was right. It is 11 lightning damage. As the 2 bursts strike into you. However, as the 2 bursts hit you, you can see they kind of, the bolt of lightning kind of like hits you, but the energy doesn't dissipate. You can almost feel it coiling around your body. I need to roll. Let's see, a 6 again. Okay, should you roll 5 or higher on the damage die, the energy changes to another target of your choice within 30 feet of the original target. Reroll the d6 for damage. Alright. This is gonna go towards Jai.
Fuck.
Jai, would a 17 hit you?
1 second.
Yep. And then I rolled a 6, right? Alright, gotta roll again. That last one is going towards Starsha.
Oh, fuck.
It's crazy that it chains.
It can only chain
multiple
up
times.
to twice, but yes, it can chain multiple times.
Very
So
solid.
that's gonna be...
Yep, it hit.
Alright, so the first one, Marliana, you got your damage. The second one was 6, 3, 3, so that's 12 lightning damage. Jai. Check if you're resistant to lightning. You might be because of, or reduce it because of your soul bearer stuff. Or your element. Sorry, sorcery. And then the lightning on Starsha. 17 also hits Starsha. Does Starsha want to try to defend that? I think she might.
Where would I check it? Because I don't think I have it on my sheet.
Your front page.
I don't think I...
It should say
The only thing
innate immunities, innate resistances. Oh, wait. Yeah, it doesn't actually say
But-
there.
yeah, it doesn't say it.
Lightning. We're just typing the word lightning. That didn't help out as much as I thought it would.
Oh, the soul diver.
Oh, wait. Doesn't your Zeta armor have... Yeah, Drake and Scale mail ability? What armor... What did you choose as your resistance?
I don't remember. I don't know if I chose it.
Let's see. You did. Fire resistance. You haven't changed it.
Oh.
It's on your active effects. On the second
this one.
page. Now,
Oh.
but let's see, because you should have resistance or a reduction to lightning being a.
Is this
sword.
my affinity lightning?
It's not because of, your affinity is lightning, but it's not just because your affinity is lightning. It's because of your class. I forgot that because you have so many lightning spells, the word lightning pops up so many times. Okay, class features is a better way of doing that. Technically, I should leave this for you to check, but I'm gonna do it for you. Okay, here it is. Elemental affinity. At 3rd level, your soul becomes accustomed to its element. You feel as if you are becoming stronger just by being near it. You gain an innate reduction to the element that corresponds to your source's title. So for you, that's lightning. When you take damage of that element, it is reduced by your burst bonus +2. So you reduce this by 4 damage.
Oh, that. Oh. Okay, I'll add that to my character sheet.
Yeah, you should. You can put it in your active effects, or you can just put it on your innate immunity or resistance. Excuse me. Sorry. And the hiccups. So that's gonna be for you. That's gonna be 8 lightning damage then, Jai. And then I am gonna just take the damage of Starsha because that'll be another. That'll be what 8. 8 lightning damage, and I think Starsha... Do you resist this? I don't think Starsha resists lightning damage. But I do think that she can do something.
Did I long rest and forget to update my character sheet?
No, everyone short rested though before this.
Because my character, on roll 20, I have 26 health. But on my character sheet, I have less. Maybe my
Oh.
character sheet's out of date.
Maybe your character shifts of the day, because you did short rest.
Okay.
And your team didn't really do a lot, so it makes sense that you wouldn't have needed to. Yeah. 8 lightning damage. So as it blasts into you, Marliana, and then it just jolts over, hits Jai and kind of the side of the shoulder, and then zips over and hits Starsha in the back of her right shoulder, kind of just knocking into all three of you. After they fire, these four each look at four different people. They line up at you, Homey, Starsha, Marliana, and Jai. They just point at you, and you see this blue light start shining kind of on you, or white light, I'd say, start shining on you all, like a beacon, and then it starts to turn slightly red. And it just stays there.
Does the construct do anything
Nope,
in reaction to that?
not yet.
Can I roll awareness or recollection or a knowledge skill to know if I recognize that specific thing? Or if I don't know what it is?
I'll let you do it as... You know what? I'll let you do it if you want to spend some stamina points. I'll say 1 stamina point, and you can make the check if you'd like. Knowledge technological, please.
Okay. I'll spend 1 stamina point.
Okay.
I don't think I really spent stamina points on so that works, so.
That's fair. Usually you only do if you're trying to dodge, roll, and stuff away or teleport, so for the most part you're good.
Excuse
And you'll get it back at the start of your turn.
Yep. Might as well. I don't remember when they go, but I assume it's not super long.
About halfway.
Actually. Is that bad? I know that I used my cat's luck.
Mm-hmm. You did for your...
Did I use both of my numbers?
You used one of them.
Yeah, you got
It was
2
the
and
higher
2.
number. But you didn't use the lower
So is it-
number yet.
Is the lower number a 2?
Yes.
Jai rolled a 4 and has no clue. Deadly.
Alright. Is there like a icon that would work well for this? Actually, there kinda is, but... Oh, yeah, it's perfect right there. I got you.
Target, yeah.
Yep. You could probably guess what it is.
Just out of curiosity, which one's pointing at me?
The one that... Okay, that's not exactly the... That wouldn't exactly work in terms of explanation, but this one. Yeah, you're right. You know what I was gonna say, the one's parallel to everyone, but... So, like, this one, Starsha, this one, Homey, but it's not really parallel, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. Like, the one that's, like, from top down, kind of. Almost the same pattern you are. But yeah, that's all those ones can do. Marliana, it's your turn. Can I put a little icon on them to be 40 feet in the air? I can. I'll put a little 4 with a wing. You're good. Go ahead.
The construct flying too, isn't it?
It's hovering, but it's only about 5 feet off the it's hovering in between 5 feet off the ground. You could walk up and hit it and be fine. You don't need to worry about it. Though I guess by merit you could know it can hover. Maybe it can also fly, but it hasn't done a lot yet.
Yeah. Oh, there's a 4. Oh, is that their shield health?
Yes. Wait, is what the shield health? Oh, the 4? No, that's the 40 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll look over to
Yeah,
Starsha. What's the plan here? It's after you, so you shouldn't get close to it.
Starsha... Roll me a mood. This will be a freebie.
Yeah. Well.
A 4.
Alright.
Starsha's expression, you're confused by. You're not sure if she's like poised, concerned. Like she kind of, her eyes look a little bit left and right. Maybe she's just eyeing up like which targets everyone should go in for. Maybe she's formulating a plan, you think. And she's kind of lost in that thought, and you don't think she's necessarily listening to what you have to say right at this moment. However, perhaps almost in response to something, to what you're saying, Marliana, you hear this kind of crackling sound ahead of you before you hear from the construct a voice project. As it says, checking my notes here. Oh, right. One moment. My note checking might take a second because I have to reopen the document because I had to reset the computer. Okay. Yep, sorry about that. Okay. Is this it? No. I'm in the wrong place? I'm in the right place? I'm in the right... I'm in the... Yes, okay. Yeah, I'm in the right place. Okay, gotcha. Ah, yep,
Did
found
the
it.
turn order get shifted?
What do you mean?
Because I'm at the bottom now.
You had a 13, didn't you?
Yeah, but I was towards the top just a bit ago.
Other people
Did I
were...
get skipped?
No? I'm confused.
There was a lot of people that rolled higher.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it was that you were at the top before everybody else rolled?
Yeah, you were one of
No, I think it was. I think. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it just went back to order.
It might have got desynced from you until I started going turn by turn. But anyway, it will speak. As it points over towards Starsha, as it says, and it looks, it's not looking at you when it says this, but it says, target acquired, Caesar imminent.
We need to leave. Jai just kind of
Says.
says urgently.
Well, it's not just gonna let us go. I'm gonna hop off the cart.
Yeah.
I think it'd be good if one other person stayed, but I'm not sure.
Starsha will actually, after it says that, will actually say something to you as you hop off, Marliana, and says, Marliana, be careful. Don't. She's like, looks left and right. We need to think of an escape route. Star's right.
Is this a fight you think we can win? Jai looks Starsha straight in the eyes.
Starsha eludes your gaze and says, I'm not sure.
Okay, so we need to get the cart out, and someone needs to be a distraction.
If she kind of looks over, if it's after me, then I'll be a good distraction.
No, you're staying in the cart. Rebecca will drive.
No, it'll go after the comp. The comp can't move fast enough to get away from this thing.
Well, Homey can hold it in place. I can take care of some of these drones.
Might be a good idea. We can thin the numbers at least.
What about the three of us stay as a distraction? And then Homey and the rest can get the cart out?
Rebecca just says, whatever we're going to do, let us do it quick. I would like not to get shot like that shave gator did over there.
I need you to get the cart out as far as possible.
On it. Marliana?
I'm gonna take out my glaive. I didn't like seeing the fact that they shot lightning, but it doesn't really change the plan much. Anyways, I'm gonna activate its ability, the energized blade, and gonna start to charge in. I'm going after the one on the ground. I know I said I'd take out some of the drones, but I'm kind of curious to see how this is gonna work. And if it doesn't, it doesn't.
You like an energy ball?
No. Energized blade for the field blade.
Oh. Hey. Oh boy. That's what Marliana's going for gold, I see.
Testing the waters. If we know that lightning won't work, then, that would help. Or if it does work, that'd also be cool. And I can get away if I need to. I'm not worried. So first things first. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I do not hear the music.
Does anyone else not hear the music?
There was supposed to be music playing.
Okay. Do you hear music?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna do a new move that you guys haven't seen before.
Hey. Oh, is this one of the new ones you were telling me about? Alright.
Alright. Overhead slash with... Oh. Forgot to change the macro a bit.
Ah.
Well. I don't remember exactly what it does, but I'll just take away the 2 from something. Alright, I've got ways to work around that. Yeah, I'm gonna use the...
Damn, that's a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, it is. 2 plus verse? Is that what it is? It's 1 plus verse. Alright, I'm using the Guild Glaive's ability to re-roll that, because that was
Hey! Alright, re-roll it.
I have...
That's better.
So...
What do you have, a +5?
And...
15.
I'm gonna roll it from the die too.
Alright.
Let me see how many I have. I kind of...
I don't remember you using a lot, if you have, today.
I can just search.
I'm just looking at something. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the drones. That's right. No, that's a warping serpent. I don't need that yet.
Alright.
There we go.
Alright, so that's my last human die.
Okay.
Right, that's the same day? Yep.
Roll it up. Oh, did you already roll it?
Yep, I got
Okay.
a 17 total.
17 total. Well, guess what? That just hits.
Hell yeah.
Does it want to try to counter that?
Overhead slash?
Mm,
I think so, yeah.
Sure, but not in the way you might think. Alright. So you go ahead and swing down. You kind of leap a little bit into the air slightly just to match its slight elevation and slam the glaive towards it. As you do, it kind of like its attention snaps over to you as you're now like kind of in its face, and it holds up its hand, and immediately you see like this kind of glow come off of its armor as it kind of projects out into this force field in front of it.
I would have had a...
Hmm?
I would have had a +1. I would have had a +1. It's fine.
Oh, I mean, it would. You still would have needed to die, but yeah, you would have been one off. So yeah, it's fine.
I have to remember that from the beginning.
However, this does still hit. The shield doesn't like stop the attack. It just, well, it basically eats some of the damage. So how much is that shield for this? I believe it's 20.
Oh, right. Also,
it's 30.
Lightning.
What is the 3
Also,
for?
I'm pretty sure I clicked the right move, but
We're gonna use this as a stamina point. What do you mean? It looks like the right thing.
no, because the overhead slash has on a miss, you knock him back.
Oh, does it? Wait, but you didn't
Let
miss.
me- No, but like it's.
Oh, but it's not saying it. Yeah.
No, it's the same thing.
It says you're launched and airborne. Oh.
I'm pretty sure this is the underhanded slash, and it's just referring to the wrong one. Why is this happening? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it's listed on
you might be right, because that looks... Wait, it does look a little different.
This is the underhanded slash.
It does look different.
Did it? I'm so confused. Like, half of it's different, but like the impact shouldn't be that high. Also, 81. Oh, well, that's.
What's wrong?
It should be a D10. It's a D103.
Oh. Oh, I see. That was like 27 slashing damage. Yeah, I was like, that's... Hey, I was going with it, but yeah. I don't know how much you souped this up. But go ahead, roll that D10. Is it an additional D10 slashing damage, or is it a D10 plus something?
It should be plus. Why is this? Wait, maybe.
Is it supposed to be a
Alright, hold
D10
on.
plus 3, and it didn't?
It's alright, so my horn version is right. So I'm gonna roll that one,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna fix it later.
So 15
so
damage.
it should be, yeah. No psychic.
No psychic. Got it.
No, that's just with the horn. Why did it? That's weird. I must have copied and pasted something in the
Wrong area. Okay. So still same thing. It's not going to change what it's doing. The shield comes out, and you slam into the shield, and it just kind of reminiscent of how Starsha almost fights. The shield eats the impact and like the main slash before shattering, and you're right in front of it. It kind of looks over, a little bit down at you now that you're kind of like slightly below it. How tall are you again? Because I think this thing is about your height. It's not quite
6'8".
6'8". What about with the horn?
An extra 1.5 feet.
It's like 8 feet tall, like nearly 8 feet tall.
So it's hovering and it's also quite tall.
Yeah. So you're kind of like around it's not hovering again super high, maybe like 3 or so feet off the ground, but it's high enough that like it's slightly looming over you as it kind of looks down at you, and then that mechanical crackle comes out again as it then says, it kind of looks down and says, new target acquired.
See, I thought that'd work. Oh, hey, yeah, I get a chain. Let me put that down real quick. Alright. That didn't work. Oh, it did work, but it was weird. Alright, so that's the first attack. I use an action to move. I use my joint action. I got one more action. And, so with the overhead slash, I get a +2 to my next low attack. And I'm gonna go ahead and make that low attack now. Going from an overhead to an underhanded slash.
Alright.
I gotta fix that later. Hell yeah, that's a hit.
There you go. That is definitely a hit. And the extra from the lightning blade. The shield is no longer there, and it's not going to do it again. So 7 slashing and then 5 lightning.
Yeah, and it gets launched.
Okay.
Alright.
Let me
I
check
used the ability, so I get 1 chain from that, and then I get 2 chain for hitting. Alright, cool. So I have that 4 chain.
Nice.
1 turn. If I didn't have to move to it, I would have used the finisher right now.
Marliana, alright, Marliana's trying. Alright, so you were curious about the lightning, correct? Alright, I'm checking something about its shield, because I need to see if its shield gives it any,
And wait, it was energy
not.
shield?
Yes.
Physical? What? Energy?
For what, sorry?
The shield that it used?
Oh, it projected out an energy shield that's similar to Starsha's, but you don't think it was a spell. You know how Starsha will summon that field, like that wall of energy?
Yeah.
Of arcane energy? It was basically that, except it wasn't a spell. So then that attack was 7 slashing. Alright, and then what resonance level is that?
And it counts as resonance too.
Ah, which just, it matches it, so it's still resistant, but...
Damn, I was really hoping I would get through with that.
Believe it or not, the drones you would,
Physical
but...
attacks aren't gonna work well.
So that's gonna be the shield. And then the lightning damage. Lightning is resistant by this thing. It does seem. So that's gonna be 3, and then 7, of course, so 7. As you strike through the shield. Actually, I'm pretty sure the shield, nope. Okay. It does. I have to check, because sometimes the shields don't, they just take the damage as normal for certain things, and they only keep their elemental resistances, but this one carries its physical resistances on the shield. Marliana, that it?
You said it resisted or reduced the lightning?
Resisted, both of them.
Okay. But yeah, it's launched, which is great. It's gonna be flat-footed. I don't remember. I gotta look up launched. I was not expecting to ever launch a creature this early in the campaign.
It's fine. That was Starsha. Don't worry. She was rolling a knowledge on this thing.
Cool.
Actually, more of a recollection. Jai, you kind of hear Starsha murmur to herself, like, "That's what it is. All right."
This was.
I was gonna instantly ask, do you know what it is? Look at Starsha.
Jai, she kind of looks at you like, not like super like forcefully, just kind of like a little bit of like a slight nod of recognition, and just says, "Yes, it's an Orient VCF, or variable combat frame, specifically a defensive type one, or a better way of saying it would be a guardian type. The map similarly to the way I would fight, or moreover, guardians. But why is one here?"
Something must have tipped it off.
Shanna thinks. I thought I was more careful than that. Rebecca in the wagon, as she's like getting the reins, she's like, "Well, we can worry about that later. Right now, we need to worry about it not killing us." Sasha kind of looks up like, "You're right. Okay."
Is
So
Rebecca
it's-
getting the card out of here?
Yeah, she's like turning, she's basically getting the rein, like, getting ready to like, yeah, you know, like get them out. Sasha kind of thinks, and she's like, "Okay, if that's the case, this thing is built to be resilient, reliable. It's defensive. Its combat attacks are still dangerous, though, but at least it's not a Vanator." She kind of thinks. There's another thing. She's trying to remember, like, recall certain things about it, its weaknesses. She says, "Okay, if I remember correctly, it should be having normal Orient plating, which means that it's averse to, I believe it's mist and acid."
Don't think I have any of those. But that's good to know.
Sasha kind of thinks. She's like, "I have some acid." As you can see her hand charging with a little bit of energy, a kind of bead of something. Am I gonna finally get to use that attack that I never use? Oxidation Beam. This is like this is like my least underused spell because I haven't been able to use it. It's built for this. It's built to fight constructs. All right. You can see this kind of green light begins to appear in her hand, and she's going to conjure energy. She needs. Damn. You're in a little bit of a mild, bad place, Marliana, but that's okay. She's gonna.
Just do it. I'll be okay.
She's gonna run up over here, and she'll say,
No,
"Homey, cover me. Go after the ones in the air with with your boots, okay?"
Alright.
Starshad's gonna run over here with an action. And then she is going to, now that she's not immediately blasting you, Marliana, is going to send a beam straight through this thing. If she can. Oxidation Beam. What'd you say?
Blasted out of it. I would have blasted out, and I had a whole thing of it. It's okay.
Well, Oxidation Beam doesn't move him.
No, I could have moved.
Oh.
In response to the beam.
Oh,
My
okay.
blast maneuverability.
Oh yeah, you're right. She didn't think about that at the moment. Where am I? Oh, there it is. It is a. Oh, I don't have it. Is Oxidation Beam not made?
Oh, it might not be.
Arcane.
Wait, it could
level
be.
1.
It's, arcane.
I see Ice Shard. I think it's Arcane, right? One second, let me go check. See Magical Ordnance. Yep, Oxidation Beam. Yeah, I don't see it.
Interesting.
Oh, it might be a CSG spell. It might not have been on there.
Yeah, I was mostly...
You're fine, you're fine. Well, either way, I know what I need to roll. So it needs to roll a vigor save.
Nice.
I'm guessing it did not roll well.
Nat 1. Alright.
Hey, that's what we like to see. Oh, it gets a +3 bonus on saving throws against spells, but it doesn't matter from the Arcana main, but that doesn't matter because that's still a 1. Yeah. Alright, so. I just have to check something. Yep, it's fine.
Alright, macro is fixed.
Coolio. I will roll the damage for Oxidation Beam then.
Glaive Events. I thought that was impact 4.
2d10.
It is 4.
That's gonna be... Alright, so line 60 foot. Creatures in this path must make a vigor saving throw. Fail. When a machine or a creature wearing metal or that has the construct type is hit by this attack, it gains 1 level of acid aversion, taking an additional 1d6 acid damage when it takes acid damage. Nice. Oh, but the attack itself doesn't do acid damage. That's okay.
Oh. Okay, so does anyone else have
Yeah.
acid?
You know what? Who would have been a really good pick to be here? Gathor. Yeah, Gathor would have been perfect for this. Alright, 2d10.
Oh wait, maybe Felt has some acid.
Maybe. She points the 2 pistols out. They conjure with energy as she fires. It's a +4. 16. You know what? No. It holds up. No, it won't actually. It's not going to hold up a shield. It looks like it's about to hold up its hand to project something, and then it kind of just stops as it kind of says, calibrating, identifying anomaly. As it gets blasted through the side with this beam. It's going to take... Let's get that acid aversion. Where's that green? Yeah. And then it's going to take... She'll do synthetic damage. As she says, don't hit it with anything radiant on the product while it's armor's on. It'll resist it. How are you with synthetic damage though? Neutral. Alright, good to know.
Well, you said necrotic and what now?
Necrotic and radiant, she said. Synthetic damage. 16. You can see that as it blasts through, the beam kind of stops as it's hitting kind of into its chest. Instead of going all the way through, as the shield you can see starts to glow and kind of splinter on it, almost like glass breaking. The shield is thinning a lot. It seems like the shield's about to break. Sasha just looks up. She's just a little bit more. She's gonna joint action now, pull out her dual repeaters, and she's going to fire at the drone right above her head. Believe it or not, I think that just misses. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, I guess no, it was never mind, they're a little bit higher. But it's okay. Sarsha aims up, the drone just buzzed around and misses. She's like, damn it. She's gonna use the thing for her armor, give herself another joint action, and give herself an aura focus.
Hell yeah.
Fari's turn. I got Fari. Rebecca is coming up next. Fari, seeing that Starsha is getting in the mix there, is going to come and help Fari. Or not Fari, Starsha. She's gonna try to take out some of the drones. She kind of looks over and she says, Jai and Homey, you're right next to her. She kind of thinks, these drones, I think that they're actually connected to this thing. There's probably something we can hack to be able to disable them, but that might take time. She kind of pulls out like a little notebook for a moment and flips through the pages for a second. These are arc thrones, and they should be susceptible to the normal types of damage that I'd expect. She holds out her hand. She is going to cast, I think, Cacophony.
Hell yeah. Preferably at the ones on the right.
Yeah, yeah, she's gonna do the ones on the right, because Homey's going for the ones up north. It's just, I gotta check if she has any issues with that.
I didn't increase my spiritual focus stuff, whatever the hell it's called. Do not remember.
You did not?
I don't know why I can't remember. No,
Yes.
I think I should get 2 points each.
Yes. Channeling.
Heck.
Cacophony. She's gonna aim at... Where I need to draw a radius. That did not draw. Here we go. She's gonna aim at these 3 over here
Oh,
and hit them.
I'm about to go to the fleet next turn.
You're about to what?
I'm about to go to the flow fleet next turn.
Nice. Alright, they gotta make a save. Awesome, awesome. Broken. Oh wait, I need to roll them individually. Alright, I'll just roll d20. 11. I don't think they're making it out, but I will check.
I can spell.
Agility plus, or was it was a vigor, right?
Yeah.
+1. Alright, ah yes, that generation. Cacophony is an arcane spell, correct?
Yes. I believe. I can double check, but I'm pretty sure.
That is a failure from them. But I need to roll a d100, I believe.
It is arcane.
When the cacophony explodes on them, you see it. I mean, you're right next to you. You hear the cacophonous explosion of sound, the eruption, the trees quake and break and splinter, and they get blown a little bit to the left and right. However, something you hear like this kind of dong, almost like a gong sound, Marliana, and they look unscathed. Fari kind of looks over and she's like, they're modified. That sound. And she immediately clocks what it was. She looks over at you, Jai, and she looks over at Sasha and she says, Sasha, Jai. Sasha, Jai. Be aware, these things are equipped with some type of anti-field. They're able to cancel out certain types of magic. And channeling. It seems like it's probably arcane and something else.
Can Jai roll to find out more about anti-field or what else?
Yes,
it could
you
cancel
can. You could roll me a knowledge soul energy, or you could roll me a knowledge technological. Or another, I'll say, stamina point.
I'll do soul energy. Soul energy.
Alright, go ahead. Fari's gonna do technological on these things with one of her actions, and then she's going to joint action. She's not leaving Starsha. She's gonna stay over here. She needs to run. She got it. She's gonna take a step
Jai
up.
rolled a dirty 22.
A dirty 22. So, an anti-field.
No, 26.
Oh, 26. Okay, yeah. So, an anti-field. You've studied these before. In fact, they probably would have, in certain channeling training at the academy, you would have been, exposed, not in, a bad way, like they would have taught you about them. Anti-fields, often called anti-energy fields, are defined as fields of space that are generated from a type of, sometimes referred to as a causal, but people sometimes also refer to it as a paracausal power, considering how weird it is. It has the ability to cancel out other types of power that are it seems, paracausal. Some causal even can match it, but it seems like it can cancel out some of those as well. Effectively, if you were to throw, let's say, an igneal spell into an anti-energy field or something emitting one, it could reflect it off or just completely nullify it. Some anti-energy fields as well can be tuned depending on what they're coming from. For instance, a particular anti-energy item could be attuned to a certain domain, so it could cancel out a certain domain's type of channeling more easier than another's. Like, as you said, arcane and something else. You would wager, based on the way the reflection and the sound was, that this is probably an anti-energy field for arcane and elemental-based spell channeling. But if the spell is not coming from that, then, but if the spell doesn't come from one of those two domains, I probably would break through without issue. However, along with that, these things seem to be hooked up with some type of, the generator of whatever's causing that, probably the same thing that's giving the shield, also seems to be giving it a extreme amount of spell reduction. So, be mindful of it. It doesn't seem like it's necessarily like lightning, fire, or whatever that would be reduced. It's more of if it has a spell or a spiritual channeling component to it, it would reduce it. So there's two things on this thing. Fari will also not kind of notices as she's studying them, moving closer. Like, whoever built these arc drones, they're not just normal arc drones. They've been modified severely. The engineering is superb. I don't even think Everglow has engineers that could make something like this. Compact. I can see why Sasha's been apprehensive. No, nonetheless. We should still be able to persevere. We just need to make sure that they're out. And she kind of motions to Rebecca. That'll be Fari's turn. Rebecca!
So I imagine I've got to do some actions to get this card out.
So I need you to make me an animal handling. I think Rebecca has versed in that.
She does.
Yes.
Seems... Oh, that's why it's low. She has no will.
She has no...
Alright. It's okay.
Also, that doesn't seem... Wait, yeah, no, it's will. I thought I was wrong. It's not a student, it's will. They are a little bit... The animals are a little restless right now, but she can kind of man it, but she will be moving a little bit slowly. The creatures have a movement with the wagon of about, I believe, the regular movement is 45, I think? So they're going to only be moving at 25 right now. Per movement action, I should say. Just note the path you go, because if you could try going out other ways than the beaten path, but you might have to make some checks considering you'll be going over not the best of terrain.
I'm trying to find the path. Oh, I see. It's rough, but I see it. It's
it wraps around
right
a little
here.
bit. Yep.
There. Alright, cool. No, I mean, that's also in the opposite direction of where the construct is, so it seems fine by me.
Yep.
I can move the card. You said 25?
Yeah, I can. 25 for each burst. Here, I got
Oh, wait. Maybe she should fire her gun once.
It's up to you.
Oh, no, multi-attack's 2 actions. I only want...
Do you want to do a
Like it's not
flintlock
worth
shot?
the risk.
Because it's a joint action, but you have to take an attack action, I believe, to do it.
Well, she has that sidearm now, right?
Oh yeah. Well, quick fire's still the same. It's still the same
It's
function.
still, yeah. Oh, she doesn't not have a sidearm, macro. That's my bad. But yeah, I'll go for 1 action fire on the drone above Starsha's head.
All
And then
right.
I'll joint action spider again. Which is, I'm pretty sure the damage is pretty similar.
Yeah, it is. 14, I believe. With the modified arc drones. Yeah. Modified arc drone. Oh wait, is it 15? It might be 15.
Oh, also,
No, I'll give it to you.
I was reading her sheet, She has a +1 bonus to attacks, just like it's one of her abilities.
Mhm.
I didn't know that, so none of her macros have that.
I'm pretty sure that's accumulated in her stuff, or is it not? It might
No,
not
it's
be.
on her sheet, but I didn't put it on the macros. See, it's just a +5 on the roll, but it should be +6.
Oh, I see. I see. Because it should be like her agility. Yeah, so it should be a +6. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's fine. I think that was from the creature version anyway, so. But either way. What was that? Yeah, so that's a hit. Alright, roll me that. Oh, you did roll the damage. 4 piercing. The arc drone takes 4. The shield takes 4 damage.
Well, one more shot and then 2 actions to move. That sucks. Alright,
That shot misses.
I am going to hover these people. Jai, are you still on the cart? That doesn't matter, I can't move these.
I don't believe Jai's in the cart. Jai was standing right next to it. I mean, Jai could grab onto the cart.
Jai's not on the cart. Jai was gonna be a distraction.
Okay.
Now, our distraction team's getting bigger and bigger, but I know you're quick. You'll be fine. And
Yeah.
I think Jai might have the highest movement or the second highest movement.
I think Jai has the highest movement on the team. If Jai is fully using their movement.
yeah. Unless we're in water.
Yes.
Nah, even still.
Jai needs water.
Jai does not like water as well. Alright, Rebecca's
that's her
turn. As Rebecca heads off, Rebecca will turn over to you, Homey, and she'll say, she looks over and says, Homey.
Yes, my lady.
She grabs you by the scruff of your shirt, pulls you in, gives you a big kiss, and just says, come back to me, alright?
Yep, that's the plan.
And she gives you a nod, and then she will take off. She goes, yeah, let's go. And she will head over. Felt is like still in the wagon. She's like, wait, what about the others? She's like, they'll be fine. We just need to get out of here, alright?
Does kind of suck that our healer is leaving, but
Mhm.
we've got our utility. We should be fine.
Jai, it is your turn.
Let's see. Jai is going to. I was going to do cacophony at first, but then I found out that cacophony doesn't work.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
Yeah, it can.
It can work, but it might not.
Jai is going to. What is Jai closest? Jai is going to cast. Shocking. Wait. No, search action. Jai is going to cast. Windfall.
Windfall. That's
On this one right here.
Which one? I see.
Wait, I can't do that one either. Never mind. Why do I
Yeah,
have
I
so many
think most of your
reactions?
options are going to be elemental and arcane, probably. But
Yep.
that's life. Yeah, that's life.
It's not their only options, I think. Let's see. Archburst Primal.
Did Jai have the red bracelet on still?
Yes, you do. Would you like to consult something?
No. But Jai's gonna cast Surge Spray, because that's under lightning, that's not arcane.
Let me see. Surge Spray. Surge Spray is, I believe, an elemental. Yes.
It says lightning on it.
Right here. It says Affinity Lightning, but Domain is elemental.
I need to.
Arc burn is primal, by the way.
Oh, okay.
It's a
I don't
cantrip.
know why
So is
Arcburn
bolt.
seems
Bolt
like
is
it would-
nature as well.
Dry Snake has. Can Dry Snake cast like second level Arcburn?
Arc burn is a cantrip, so it is. It's just what it is until it gets better at 5th level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd say your
well-
best 2 options here are probably Arc burn or bolt. Both of those are neither arcane nor elemental, apparently.
I don't think I can cast both of them in the same turn.
Do you have the one thing? What is it? There's a type of, what's it called?
Soul Diver thing, I know it is.
Yeah, channel. Quick Draw would let you do it, yes. Which you do have.
Dry will use Quick Draw to cast Arcburn
Alright.
for 1 action.
Coolio. You following it up with a bolt?
Yeah, I'll follow up with a bolt.
Alright.
What is... Oh, wait, let me double check to see what the bonus is for
For bolt or for quick?
rolling with the bracelet. For both of them.
I believe...
Because I have the bracelet on.
Oh yeah, you do. Let me check. I believe the bracelet ironically boosts arcane stuff, but I think it boosts some other stuff. Let's see. So you chose Cacophony, and you said switch to silence. Okay. So that's your whatever spell. You get a +1 bonus that saves to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Additionally, if the spell you're channeling is from the arcane or causal domain, which it is not, it would be a +2 instead. So +1. And when you channel a damaging spell or effect which matches your affinity, you deal a bonus d6. So both of these will give you an extra d6. So +1 to... Yeah.
That make my channeling modifier a 6, and then I get an extra d6 for
Damage. Yes.
damage. Okay.
This will affect both spells if you end up doing both bolt after as well.
Okay.
Roll it up.
Does a 12 hit?
Does a 12 hit? No. 12 does not hit.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 would hit. Was that for the bolt?
Yep.
I'm sitting 1 sec. 18. That would be a second attack action because it's a spell. So -5. So that's 13. And then doesn't bolt get affected by something special if it is about the target? What is it? Choose a target in range.
If the target's made of metal.
Yes, it does an additional
add
bonus to
my
attack
verse
plus your
bonus.
burst. So +2. Yeah, I don't think that. Yep, it'll just meet. And then it's a D8 lightning and a D6 extra lightning. And you're using a channeling focus, right? So you can add your not burst. You're add your channeling modifier, which is 3, right, for you?
It says my channeling modifier is a 5 on my sheet.
Oh, I'm sorry. The modifier you use that was my bad. The modifier you use for your spell casting is allure, right? Or yeah, it's allure. So it's a 3. Yeah. That's what I meant.
So 1d8 plus 3.
Plus 1d6.
Yep.
And that was bolt the hit, not arc burn, right?
Yep.
Okay. Kind of unfortunate, because at least arc burn had a little bit of a potential doing something else extra, but that's okay. So, Jai, you summon some of your diver energy, coiling it around your hands, as you first swing your hand out and let out a burning, a bolt of kind of burning energy. It strikes, unfortunately, a little wide and hits one of the trees, kind of setting it, setting an edge of it on fire, kind of in a foof motion. But kind of aiming, same target, I assume, right?
Yep, same target. I
Heave
do
with your
8
other
damage.
hand the bolt of lightning as it strikes into it. What you said 8 damage total? D6, D8, and the +30?
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. You must have
I
rolled.
considered using my 2. I rolled in that one.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So that's 8 damage. Its shield goes down.
Jai is going
Oh wait, it's
to...
also a spell as well. It does reduce some of its damage. Well, its shield is almost down. You have a joint action left.
Okay, I'm debating. Actually, wait, no.
You have reposition.
Jai's gonna move up a bit closer, probably like 15 feet behind Fari's guardian chunks.
Cool.
And then Jai's gonna end turn.
Alright, Jai, as you get right behind Fari, Fari will kind of look over and just say, I'll give you one of my shots in a moment. Oh, sorry, I'll give you one of my shots in a moment. And she will... Yeah, that's all she will do. Homey, these drones kind of look over towards Starshi's direction and yours a bit. They kind of look at the cart, but the construct... It seems like they're not interested in the cart. As much as they are in what's happening down here. The construct kind of looks over at Starsha, and it kind of says, so it says, "Your surrender will be accepted." And
Surrender.
it is going to send these shards, these little drones over here. And they're going to go after Starsha and you, homie. 2-2.
Okay.
Starsha's got a target on her as
Who is
well.
your master?
No comment. Starsha, miss. And you, homie, both of you dodge out of the way. It does seem like, and Marliana, you notice this as well, those lights that are beating on all of you, when it seems like they're kind of using that as a little bit of a marking track or a target. So yes, it is actually affecting their ability to shoot you. It's just that they're not aiming the best at the moment. As they kind of aim, Starshin, you both shift to the left. They both miss. They'll fire again. You know what? Starsha, first shot. Ooh, that's not good. -5. So it's just a 19. That's a hit. I think Starsha's gonna summon energy to summon a wall of energy or shield. Or does she want to take it?
It doesn't apply in this instance, but I was thinking about the group combat.
Mm-hmm.
If you parry an attack, but it's coming from 2 people, would you parry both or just one?
That's a good point. I guess technically you'd parry both. Like, if someone, like, if you are blocking a blow of 2 people swinging on you, you kind of wide swing, striking both off, but you only target one when you do your counterattack instead of 2. But yeah, I'd say you would, because you're reducing the damage for the overall attack, so yeah, it technically would be like you're countering all of them together. Anyway, what was I doing? Right, I was going to do a spell. I think ours refracts. 5 soul charges. Yeah, ours refracts. I'll just call it now. I don't want to risk it. These things are... They're not scary by themselves, per se, but... I don't think we have time to play around.
Yeah,
Ew,
I know
look
it's the first kind of combat still, but it kind of feels like we're not gonna run away.
Starsha is not necessarily wanting to fight. I'm not gonna lie. Starsha, this is a diversion. This is definitely a diversion. Starsha is just making sure that everyone's focusing on her and not the cart. Which is fine.
I'm trying to do the exact opposite of that, though.
Yeah, that's okay.
And I'm pretty confident in my escape. Until I get hit pretty hard next time.
So, Starsha, it doesn't do any damage to Starsha. She holds up the shield. That is the wrong amount of soul energy as well. That should only be 5. I don't know why it rolled 10. But, 5 soul charges as she summons the energy. And also... yeah. That's it. Gonna use some stamina points there. And then... it does not bounce. Homey. You're next. Miss. You're fine. You dodge once again, you roll in the air, and they don't seem to do anything to you. However, they're not done. Or, not they're done. But this thing is not. Let's see.
Alright. Gonna use one of them shards, maybe. It's
Is it? Gonna use one of what?
one of those shards.
Let's see what it can do. It's its turn now, as it sees that Starsha is kind of blocking and dodging. Homey is blocking and dodging. It looks at both of them, and then it looks back to you. And it leans slightly down. What to do? You have entered close range combat. And while it does have a rifle, it's not exactly only able to fight at a distance. I think there's 2 options it has here. No need to summon shield. Instead, to beam cutters. Merliana. It is going to... I think... oh, man. The funny thing is it kind of wants to go after Starsha. Or Fari. Because it can...
It sees its fellow guardian, and like, yeah, we gotta take him out.
Yeah, it's... these things are not stupid, is all I'm gonna say. It kind of scans the battlefield almost, like you see its head looking around before it looms over down on you. It looks almost like it's kind of like sizing up effectively everyone's capabilities and so far what you've done, and it's identifying potential threats. As it looks down at you and it says, "Threats identified. Will subdue." It's kind of swings its arm that's not holding the rifle back, and you can see extending from it is like this almost like radiant blade that extends out like a little thin line, and then it will swing back towards you very quickly.
No, thank you.
What's that attack roll? I believe it is a d20 plus 7.
Gotta look up.
24. 24? Yeah.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use Blast Maneuverability, and it'll have Infamy on that attack roll, and if there's any save or check, I'll have to do.
Good thing it doesn't have. Also, this is the one... This isn't the bad one, and it is good that you got away from it. You seeing this swing kind of coming wide, like it is telegraphed, you kind of quickly blast back before it can hit you. Yeah.
Alright,
Blast off. 6 thunder.
Yeah, I'm going to, gonna blast up into the air 40 feet and try to land on this drone. I think that'd be really cool.
Alright. So you blast up into the air, kind of leaping over its slash as it looks up in the air towards you. And just kind of go flying off towards the drone. Go ahead and roll me a grapple check, please.
Bet.
Not to, like, this isn't to grapple it, just to, like, hold on to it, basically. Like, to...
Yeah. And how many...
to rodeo it, give it a little ride.
Oh, I thought my glare was my grapple. I'm like, there's no way I have a +0.
That would be unfortunate.
That's also
You
unfortunate.
you end up donking your head and taking 2 damage as you smack your head into the drone.
Wait, if Eli rolled a 9, wait, nah, that wouldn't have saved it, would it?
I mean, probably not.
Anything that's better than that 1 would be bad.
Yeah.
But, oh well, 2 damage.
But you could also use that too on something else that it does. Remember, that another person does.
Alright, so
That's true.
You do hear, for your efforts, Marliana, as you take 2 damage, there's a little bit of a slight bit of damage on the shield as you smack your head into it.
hell yeah.
And the drone kind of like turns as you're kind of floating and beginning to fall now as it's looking at you. The Orient VCF looks over at you in the air, cocks its head back, and just says, "Target will be reacquired." It motions to the drone to kind of like, almost in a gesture of almost like nonchalantness to like look towards you. And then it will turn towards Fari and Jai as it says, "Identified threats. Containment field activated." As it opens its hand, Jai, there is something that's blasted out of its hand towards you. It seems like it's like almost, it's hard to describe. It's kind of like a cube that folds in on itself and then comes back to form a cube like over and over again, like this kind of hollow cube of light. And then appears right before you and Fari. Yes?
Can I use their nat 2 to replace whatever they rolled?
Ah, but that's the kicker. This isn't a roll. There's no roll with this. It's not a damaging attack. It said containment field.
Can Jai use a reaction?
What would you like to use a reaction to try to do?
Jai... Ooh, okay, wait. Okay, I have 2?
You can try to roll or die. You can try to roll out of it.
Not roll out of it. Jai has another idea if I can find it. I'm pretty sure I can use this as a reaction as well. I think. I can find it. 1 second.
You're talking about your teleportation, right?
Yep. Can Jai teleport 30 feet out of it?
I'm gonna let you try. Roll me a channeling.
Using Sylvan Whispers.
Sylvan Whispers. Roll me a... I'm trying to give you the best shot to escape this. A channeling check wouldn't be a good plus for what you need to be. I'll let you roll a knowledge soul energy for this.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll let you roll knowledge soul energy. I'll let you roll knowledge soul energy.
Jai rolled an 11.
That is not enough. But you don't waste the energy.
Try to use a reaction.
Hmm?
Jai try to do a reaction just to attack it?
Well, that's the thing. As you swing whatever you're going to towards it, a claw, a dagger, it just...
No, Jai wasn't going to swing anything.
What were you going to do as a reaction?
As a reaction, Jai was going to try to do... Windfall.
Windfall? You can, but Windfall only... Doesn't Windfall just make it so you don't take falling damage?
Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck. Talking Retort.
It's not an attack, so it's not damaging you, so you can't activate Talking Retort.
Oh, wait, so you can't activate reactions unless...
Yeah, it tells you what the reaction has to be prompted by. I need a
Let me see if there's something...
Let's roll.
Is there anything you can do? There's gotta be something. Oh, wait. Silence.
That's not a reaction.
You're right. Fuck, that's not a reaction. I wonder if I can cast spells in the cage though. If it,
You're about
if
to
it just
find
can't
out.
surpass the cage.
I'm looking for a good
Uh,
cage here. Yeah,
I
that'll work.
need more reactions.
Oh, whoops.
Jai does not like to be caged.
Yep.
There's feats that let you cast spells as a reaction, or they are.
Warcaster is what you're thinking. Lets you, it's like Warcaster from 5e. What the fuck? Why? Okay, there. It wasn't letting me, like... Is this... It's kinda... It's supposed to be a square, but, I've got a square somewhere. There's like an exact thing I'm looking for.
Square-ish.
No, there's an exact, like, special effect I'm looking for. And I'm gonna find it. It was not portals. Is this it? No, because that's portals. I will find it. Is it in here? It might be in here. Yes, it's in here. This is the one. This is perfect. The cage.
Can Jai roll to try to figure out what it is, even if Jai can't get out?
Yeah, sure. The cage.
What would that be?
You are in the cage. Can I tempt it?
Would that also
be
be soul energy? Or would that
Yes.
be like planes and planets or something?
This will be a knowledge, soul energy, or actually no, planes and planets wouldn't be a bad one for this either. I'll let you do either one.
Okay, I'll do soul energy.
All right.
Jai rolled a nat one. You know, Jai is.
All right, that was another 2 stamina points. I'm gonna say. As you as it sends out this thing, you can see Jai frantically trying to figure out what to do, as it kind of it begins to kind of contract in on itself, appear right between them. Fari kind of stops for a moment, turns, and instinctually tries to almost kick Jai out of this, as she realizes what it is, but she's too late as the cube explodes outwards, and like this display of different cuboid formations and squares, and locks almost in like a 15-foot cube space, them in this kind of slightly purple tinted field. Oh, it should be cyan actually, or like sky blue. Let me get will this work? Yeah, that's better, like that. Cyan, kind of silvery cyan field. And as Fari does that, you actually impact into the field and kind of slide against it on your back. She's like, damn, I wasn't quick enough. Yeah.
What is that thing?
Fari will kind of look over and she will... Let me check, does this thing interrupt sound from the outside? I don't think it does it? It does not. She kind of says, she's like, I think it's some type of containment field. I'm not quite sure. Starsha will look over, and now that she sees, like, what's happened, she's like, damn it. Fuck. She's gonna have to hack this thing, or you guys are gonna have to break it. She kind of looks up at you, Marliana, and Homey, and she says, we're going to need to either break this, or we're going to need to hack the main construct that cast it. It's a containment field. The AO, they use them to seal anomaly or anomalous creatures away.
So should we tell Rebecca to turn around? Because getting
No.
away is looking less and less likely, and if she's too far away,
Do not tell Rebecca to turn around. We can run. The cart cannot run that far.
You can't.
Can't I teleport? Couldn't I teleport? In theory.
Sasha looks over. This thing is
Yes.
made to contain different anomalies of different degrees of level. While this is a weak containment field, it's probably enough to keep one of us contained in it. Most likely not. It might fail.
Might. That doesn't mean it's 100% though.
I'm not sure.
Do not have Rebecca turn around. The cart gets out, we'll all get out.
Sarsha looks over, weighing the odds, and she just kind of... Alright. And the thing is not done, by the way, as it will start. Marliana, you flying in the air. I didn't actually use my extra attack. That was my bad. Oh, I think that GM rolled, or did it? No, it didn't.
Nice.
That rifle shot
I'm
is at you.
technically under the drone, so I would. Oh, it's a gun. I guess that doesn't.
Yes,
matter
this is a gun, not a hit.
Well,
it is the same attack roll, I believe. No, it's one less actually. It's 6.
well, I'm gonna blast maneuver again.
All right. Where are you going?
And so what? All right. So the first, it's going to, since I'm like right next to the drone, it'll get hit, and I'm just going to, blast right back to where I was before. All right, another 4. Man, I'm running through it.
With one action left.
So yeah, it'll that drone will take 9 thunder damage.
All right.
Definitely going into the full state next turn.
9 thunder damage. The shield shatters.
Cool. Does it take any spillover?
Yes, it does. How much you said thunder damage? It was been 2. How much? Or not how much? What type of damage are you resistant to? I don't think thunder is a weakness of theirs. No. Huh, that's funny. Oh, future Marliana, you would be able to do some nasty things to this. But no, right now it just takes 2 damage. It's not resistant to anything. But thunder does work, so. What does it want to do? I'm taking too long. It's going to turn over, looking over at you, Marliana, and instead of attacking you, you can see it just kind of sheathes the sword back into its forearm, and then it kind of stands a bit more kind of straight upright as an energy shield begins to kind of emanate off of its forearms, shoulders, and such. It's reconstituting some of its shield, it seems.
So was that little cube thing not in action?
It was.
Wait, so it oh, but the gun was the
multi-attack. I forgot to do it.
Single attack. That's pretty rough.
Yep. Homey, your turn.
Let's see what I can do to these.
Time to pull out that whip. They're 40 feet in the air.
40 feet in the air?
Yes.
I work within 30 feet. So...
We'll get the stepping in the air then.
Probably 10 feet in the air. So yeah, I'll step a good 10 feet higher to get my distance between them 30 feet.
Alright, step up.
Alright, I forgot that was my stamina.
Actually, I still have the overdrive device, right? Or did
you do.
Did no one give it back to me? Oh no, I had it to begin with.
Yeah, you had to anyway.
I wouldn't mind trying to override one of these, but wow, there's. Are these buffing the other drones? The arc drones? The blue ones buffing the silver ones?
No, that's just so I can tell the groups. I'm sorry. I should have said that earlier. There's nothing special about them as opposed to the other arc drones.
But yeah, these guys have lasers on us. This drone here
has a laser on you. Yep.
And I broke its shield just now.
Actually, we'll take out a few and then I'll try overriding. Unless maybe overriding them stops the group. Fuck. So many possibilities.
Truth.
You know what? So like next time we're gonna try overriding one.
All right.
So 40 feet away. You know what? I'm pretty sure that's my max distance. So I could just.
I think it is. Yes.
Go all 40 in one move. So one action. Go all 40.
All right. You run up to it in the air. Pull out the device. It looks at you. Goes beep boop.
Is there like a hatch or something? I gotta rip open.
No, you're they're more wireless based hacking devices. You don't have to actually slam it in.
Oh, I bet.
Now, funny enough, override weapons, those ones do. You actually kind of like slam it into the creature, and it sends out like a lattice that starts the hack. It helps it. But yeah, just a regular device doesn't.
What is the role? I don't have hacking.
Oh, knowledge
thing
technological.
yet.
Knowledge technological.
Alright.
And then
We
let's
have
see
to
what
point
year. This is a
that.
drone, right? Arc drone. All right, the DC for them. Let's see what options you get.
Let's see if I even get a good roll. Alright. YOLO swag, 9,000.
What'd you get?
13.
A 13. I believe. Believe it or not, for the standard, it actually, I think. Oh wait, no, that's fine. Yeah, for some of the standard stuff, yes. Nothing special, but you do get the basic access. Which I'm pulling up chapter 6 to help with that.
Now you'll probably get there by the time I switch over.
Mm-hmm. Alright, social gear. I'm just looking to see what the basic... here it is. The override device. Alright, so you have... It's 12... Yeah, you got it. So, you have disable weapon, machine rupture, or rotary failing. Disable weapon. Choose a weapon which is not a recharge or unarmed attack. Excuse me. To disable for 1d4 rounds. You can only disable one weapon at a time. Machine rupture. You cause something in the construct to rupture, dealing 2d6 synthetic or lightning damage to itself. This is a 2-round cooldown. And then rotary failing. You cause... Actually, that shouldn't be synthetic or lightning. That should be non-resistible, but either way. Rotary failing. You cause the machine's rotary functions to slow, making it lose 15 feet of its movement for 1d4 rounds. Also, for future reference, you can hack with a regular hacking device up to 15 feet. So you don't need to be right by it.
Oh, that's cool. Alright. I mean, disable weapons sound helpful if it was very threatening. Rupture. These are all combat based, and I was hoping more for.
Well, there was other options, but unfortunately, you didn't get high enough to get them. You needed to get at least one higher to get.
I would have to wait until.
Hmm?
I would have to try hacking again.
Yes. You could technically do so on the same turn. Like, there's no cooldown on attempting a hack again.
Alright, then, yeah, I'll try hacking again.
Do you want to do any of the options you got?
Oh, I guess. Oh, I see what you mean. So I can still do one of the options.
And then re-hack, yeah, if you want. It's just gonna take another action.
Is it like Pokemon where the more damage it is, the lower the DC is?
No. It's the same DC. Though there are things that can be damaged to lower the DCs of certain things. And some things that can only be targeted if you have certain clearance, and some things that can only be targeted if it's certain things are damaged off of it. So.
Those rupture, disable weapons, and what was the last one?
Rupture, disable weapons, and rotary failing. Yeah, movement.
I'm gonna do disable weapons.
Alright, which weapon would you like to disable? The, what is it? I think it only has... I guess technically it has 2. Because even though the target thing is not a weapon in the sense of dealing damage, it's still a weapon in the sense of what this can deactivate. So you have the targeting beacon or the lightning chain shot.
Lightning chain shot.
Alright. That is deactivated on this. Roll me a d4.
Yep, a d4 round. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
There we go. Alright. For 3 rounds, it is in that is inoperable. All right, roll me another. You have another action and a joint action. What would you like to do? All right,
Hey,
that's what we
18
like to
hacking.
see. You want knowledge technological of a +2? That is.
Yeah, the
Well,
fact that
something
it's
like I
working so well on a skill you have nothing in is nice.
Homie
Hey,
just
kicker homie.
homie just slamming all the buttons and hoping and praying it works.
Work.
Okay, that was enough to get some things. I will tell you what you could have had. However, it does say that it says access. It'll say access denied. Calypso access needed. So that is for full control. You require Calypso access code or clearance. But outside of that, you have 3 options. Canister. So additionally, with the other 3, though, one of those things are on cooldown. I think the weapon thing is on cooldown. You have canister disable. You have not full control. Sorry, you have canister disable, canister eruption, and disable shield generator.
Canister disruption.
Canister eruption. You are able to cause the canister inside to explode or erupt as if it was triggering the explosion. It will be destroyed after this.
Oh, well, I guess
How long is
canister
that?
eruption.
How what?
How long is after? Is that immediately after, or like in a second, or?
Oh, like the
timing might
moment
be important.
the moment you cause this eruption, this will explode and destroy the canister and make it blow up. Like that, they'd say you're causing this to explode.
Yeah.
That also means you can't carve it, but also it's like a lot. It can be a lot of damage depending. So are you doing that, homie?
Yeah.
Roll me a fortitude check, please.
Sure thing.
As homie
At
is.
least they're
Right.
40 feet in the air,
So-
so that Starsha's not getting.
That's true. So homie
Man, maybe
frantically
someone
as he
else-
runs up, pressing all the buttons, going like work, presses one button, his gun goes down. It's almost like the Incredibles when they're all pressed, like they're pressing the button to try to make it do different things, like to stop it. It's doing that where like gun goes down, it kind of flies a little bit off center for a moment. Homie's like, that's not what I wanted. He starts like pressing more buttons, and eventually it pops up with something flashing, and he goes like disruption, eruption. That works. Presses the button, it goes beep beep. It stops beeping. You hear something dislodged, a sound of something like sparking, like nee, 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 before it just erupts into this lightning explosion from the inside out.
You could maybe dive to reduce the damage. Well, that was a good roll, but it wasn't as bad as I was thinking.
Yeah, 36 for these. So homie, you rolled, what did you get on that fortitude check?
An 8.
That's a failure. Homie, that's gonna be, how much did I roll? 15 synthetic damage you take. As this white lightning starts erupting from the thing. And this, by the way, this construct just explodes from the inside out. Pieces of it come raining down. Congratulations, homie. As it just
Wait, what was
slams
the radius though?
10 feet. Oh, you know what?
And
Maybe. Let's see. You're right.
boy,
I'll let that count. I'll let that one count. It's a little bit of an edge, but I'll let it count. Fortitude. Failure. How much damage was that? 15. I think the shield would take some of it, so shield's gonna take 4. Oh, wait. And then how are you guys with synthetic damage? I think it's neutral.
also, homie, you could still dive for reduced damage.
You could still die for reduced damage if you wanted to. It is still up, but it's barely. It's been the lightning tears into it and burns it severely.
They are not that strong. They have
No.
like less than 20 health. That's crazy.
They do. They do have less than 20 health. These drones are extremely easy to kill. The only reason they have any amount of like longevity is because of the shield. And because of the way that Homey killed this thing, it went through the... Oh, well, in this case, this one, because it was from the outside, but from the inside, the reason why that one, it had a shield still exploded, is because it goes through the shield. It just goes straight to its main health.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you know, pretty easy way to kill these, actually. Now, you know what would have been really good if Homey had the one hacking upgrade on his override device that lets you mass hack certain things? He could have hit 2 or 3 of them at once with that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Homey might need to...
Hey, hacking is a pretty cool investment. When you get down to it, it's a pretty cool one. I mean, granted, you can't hack organic creatures, but, like, you know, constructs. There's a lot of constructs. Machines.
That covers his bases. You know, he's got the monster fighting and then construct fighting. So
Homey, as Homey has learned, slamming your fingers on the buttons does eventually work. You just might get lightning in your face. So. Homey, join action.
I guess I'll tumble.
Alright, that's... Alright, cool. A little roll as you roll back from the explosion. Yeah. Belt can't really do anything. Yes?
No, yes you can.
Well, she can.
I mean, she could cast Water Whip, has a 60-foot range.
Oh yeah, you're right, 60 foot. What can she hit?
Also, I was gonna have her do some aura charge, build that up while combat's going, so that
Oh yeah, why not?
yeah, but Water Whip.
Water Whip is what, 2 actions? Damn.
Can you do anything about, like, I know she has some time stuff. Have I not used anything that could maybe help?
Oh yeah, I haven't. I need to... I'm gonna roll them right now. A 13 and a 5.
Yeah, I'll take that 13, which will give
me... 18.
18? Yeah, funny enough.
That will hit. Going for this one?
I assume you clicked the one I was... Yes, that... Yeah, that's the one.
Water damage, you say.
And then I get to pull it...
roll me a d8.
Ooh.
Oh wait, one sec. Never mind. It's not the armor. Right, okay, yeah, never mind. It's Mist, Sludge, and Torrent. The water, normal waters that work on them.
Ooh, Torrent?
Yes, Torrent wins. That's why I said that it's kind of unfortunate. Future Marliana would be a lot better in this fight.
Hey, I can do Torrent with one move.
Oh yeah, right, your Torrent Vortex, yeah. But either way, what was the damage? 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And it has to make a Vitality save.
A Vitality save? You gonna yank it towards the ground?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and yank it towards the cliff side so it actually hits.
Ah! Yeah, it failed. Alright, yank it, you... She throws out... Ah, yeah, 30 feet. Yep, you're in perfect distance. So you yank it and then throw it straight down into that cliff edge right there. I'd say that's about 20 feet. So, roll me 2d6. Yeah, homie, right behind you as this drone looks like it's aiming at your back, you see a whip lap around it of water and then just felt like, please work. And just throws it straight into the cliff edge, and it just kind of like breaking a vase on the side of a wall, just shatters into pieces, sliding down the wall. They don't. Yeah, there you go. They don't have a lot of health.
And then I'll use an action and joint action to get 3 mystic charges.
Cool. The construct looks up and says, acceptable losses. Projections. Within parameters. Yeah, it kind of looks over at you. Combat prowess. Rating. As it looks at... It's looking at you, Marliana. and it will say, based on its evaluation, classification B. Looks over at Homey. Classification B.
That's about right.
You're like, as long as Homey's within the same classification.
I really wasn't. Yeah. No, that's funny though, because Homey hasn't actually really done anything. I mean,
neither have you, to a certain extent. It's only going off of what it's seen.
Yeah, I know. Which it's not a fair evaluation yet, but I'll take it.
Actually, would it say? Actually, I said B. Probably would be C for both of you, because neither of you have done a finisher, and neither of you have done anything relating to a soul release or a soul zone. So probably C.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It doesn't know what it doesn't know. It can't make that projection. So it looks over at Starsha, and it will still. What does it want to do? No, it's not gonna do anything. All right, that's all felt. Arc drones.
It only rated the two of us? I guess. It only rated the two of us?
Yes. I mean, if you're wondering what it looks at Starsha and would probably say, it would probably say anomalous threat. Classification unknown. What do they want? I think they're gonna target you, Marliana. Yeah.
God, just let me survive this one turn. It's all I ask.
I think 2 of them are gonna go after you, and 2 of them are gonna go after Homey. So you, that was a 15 plus 5, and then Homey, that was a 9 plus 5, so 14, no. 20 to hit you, Marliana.
Alright, I'm gonna... Wait, hold on. These guys don't do terrible. No, they do decent damage, but I can take this. I can take this. I'll
Alright.
be fine. No, I'm not. No,
D6.
fuck that. Sorry,
Yep.
I'm using 1/1 blast ability.
Alright. So infamy, I will
This fight
roll
won't
again.
last long.
14 plus 5, 19. It's
Whatever.
only
I blast.
gonna be 8 damage, 8 lightning damage.
Eight lightning.
Also, I forgot +2 because of the target on you, and +2 to Lewis over there, but I don't think it would have hit Lewis still. So, yep. No extra damage though, just yep. And then they're gonna aim one more time at you, both of you. Miss on you, Marliana, because it's just a 12. It's a 13. Homey. That is a natural 20 on you.
Sasha, do something.
Starsha is about to do something. I just got to see how much damage it's gonna be. Homey, 2d6. Ironically, neither of those were the chain though. Not a 5 or a 6. So that's gonna be +3. So that's 10 plus another 2 3s. So 16. Starsha is going. Yeah, so 16. This time it's radiant damage. You see this kind of. The blue kind of turns a bit more kind of cyan and glows very bright, almost like a what's the word? An irradiant light or bright, and then shoots towards you. Starsha, seeing that happen, swings her arm over, her hand towards you, and yells "Artifact" as a shield projects in front of you. As the bolt just strikes right before it hits you in the neck, the shield, and shatters the shield.
So does that reduce it?
Yes,
was
you
that
take no
reduced?
damage. It reduces it by 20.
Oh, nice. I would have taken 16.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Luckily, Starsha's got your back.
Yeah. I'm gonna knock it back.
Starsha looks over and she says, Homey, I need you to do something. That override device, throw it here now. Actually, you don't need to. She has...
I was gonna say.
Yeah, her device can hack. She kind of thought, so she's like, wait. She kind of pulls out the device from between her shirt. She's like, please let this work. Alright. She's like, Marliana, I have an idea to get the mouse. I need you to wait to push it away, though, alright?
Okay, okay.
That's all they're gonna do. Marliana, if there's something, if you want to just charge up or something your turn, you can, or you can hold your turn. Starsha's gonna just run up over and try to hack it. Actually, is she within 15 feet?
I am gonna do one thing. I don't.
Yeah.
Actually, is it an action? I don't know. I gotta look it up real quick. Going into the flow state, it's.
I think it's free, isn't it? Or is it an action to activate going into flow state? I feel like it's free. You just have to have the prerequisites.
Oh yeah, it doesn't say.
Yeah, I think it's free.
Okay. Yay.
Alright.
So, a deep breath in and release all this energy. Damn it, I just something. Release all of the energies that she's been storing up and go into the flow state. I believe I get 3 points. That'll just be my orange for now. 3 points. Oh, also, since it technically is my turn, I get my stamina points back.
Yeah, you do. Alright. Starsha, what is her knowledge? What is her knowledge technological? Please let the... She's like... She pulls out her device, she presses something on it, and then you see a screen actually kind of appears in front of her, like a projection of one. This has a bunch of symbols and stuff, Marliana, you do not recognize or understand. Jai, you can see her as well, even through the force field. There's like a bunch of weird sigils and symbols that don't match any type of lexicon or language you've ever seen. And she's just kind of like looking at it like, alright, that button there, that should work. Okay, I just need to move this. Alright, I think I can get into it. Now the question is, can I get to that generator? Do I need to, you can hear him like bumping like, I need to deactivate that first. Alright, to get to the, come on, I just need to find where, there it is. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong information, there we go. I need to get access to, I don't need full control, Omega access, I don't have that. Disable containment drones, okay. It should be targetable here. I need, what's that? Plus... I have to go to, is it chapter 6? It was, the super hack is 12 plus half the threat level of a creature rounded down. So that's gonna be... So, what did I roll?
12.
Alright. Starsha, I think, will beat this. It seems to be a 16. What is your knowledge technological? Please, it's a 5. Yeah, it's a 5. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. She doesn't have hacking, so. She presses the right buttons. She's like, that'll work. Alright. Deactivating now. As soon as I deactivate this, she'll look over. Marliana! Hit it now! And she is going to deactivate it. Go ahead.
Alright. Well, as the flow state continues on, I'm going to be coated in a bit of cold energy. When you use an action to what's it called? Spiritual Energy Smite. I'm picking cold, which, yeah, it's cool. It has a D8 to damage. Alright. And then, here we go. I'm going to take my glaive back. And I'm fully prepared to use another one of my guild glaive rerolls if I have to.
You're gonna need to.
I don't get any sort of bonus for whatever Starsha did. That's fine if I don't.
No, this was not. This just deactivated the containment field.
Okay. Well, I've got 2. Let's use 1.
Didn't you use one earlier?
Yeah, I have 3 total.
Ah, okay. Do you have to take whatever you reroll? I wouldn't be surprised if you do.
Probably.
Well,
I don't know. I'd have. All right.
that's
there we go.
good. Yeah, that's good. All right.
And so that's an additional D8 lightning and D8 cold. That's the lightning. Fuck. That's the cold.
Damn.
Also fuck.
that's unfortunate. But hey, you know what? The knockback is. Does it need to make a check or is it just knockback?
It just knocked back.
All right. So psychic damage, not even gonna worry about. Horn damage is 5.
I rolled the wrong.
Oh, wrong
it doesn't
weapon.
matter. The damage is good.
Okay, so 5.
Wait, right.
Glaive, yeah, that looks right. And then psychic,
Because my
no.
warning and the glaive both have D6.
So water or thunder.
I'm choosing water. No, I know that water. Oh yeah, I'm gonna choose water. I'll do water.
All right. The armor is unaffected, but it does look like if this water was combined with other elements, it might, or powers, it might do something pretty nasty to this thing. There is like a weird bit of like residual, you can feel like vulnerability almost within the frame, but the water by itself is not enough. Just something you get a feel of when you smack into it really hard with the glaive and this kind of violent power of water. But that's okay. So that's going to be 6 water damage. And then it was 1 and 1. How much? What was that? D8 cold, D8 what?
Lightning.
Lightning. It resists the lightning, so it's just 1. That's just 2. The shield doesn't break. However, it does go flying, what, 20 feet back?
Yep.
Hey, it actually slams into this. So that's gonna be...
Yeah. I wasn't even scrolled high enough to see that. But
Yeah, a D6, please.
Hell yeah.
2 bludgeoning, alright. The shield takes some more damage as it thuds back.
Is there anything else that happens? No, it was just damage.
Starsha, as that's happening, I'm gonna go for another hack. 15. What does that give me access to do?
Literally nowhere. That's fantastic.
Oh. Interesting. That is actually a good idea. I forgot she's got a couple of... Her device has a couple of other special things. Okay. She's got a... Stunt. So, stunning into that. Alright, I need to roll something. Starsha's gonna say... She's gonna look to you, Marleon, and say, alright, don't hit it anymore. We need to run now. As she presses another button. And you can see it, like, as it got hit into the back of that tree trunk, it's kind of, like, angled itself backward, like, back up a bit, like it was course correcting and getting ready to, like, look towards you. And you can see it points the barrel of its gun. There's this huge charge of that radiant energy from before, the one that hit the Shave Gator. And before it can fire, you can see its body seizes up, sparking and kind of, like, twitching almost a little bit and convulsing. She says, I stunned it. We can go now. Please. Three rounds. Alright. Marliana, you still have, was that 2 actions to do that?
Yep.
Action, join action.
Yep. Wait, just before I forget, the first hacking she did, what was it exactly?
What was it to do?
Yeah.
The first hacking took down the containment field so that Fari and Jai are now free. The second hack
Oh.
was a system stunt, or shunt, which basically stunned it for a certain amount of time.
Go. All right.
She just
well, action
barely got
action.
that. I should add.
Yeah. You guys better keep up, man. Sparking away in my flow state just to run. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So action to move, and then joint action to move a little bit more. Bang.
All right.
Also, just out of curiosity, does anything with my hair happen when I'm in the flow state?
There's a slight bit of a tinge of glow. Faint, just faint. You can. I wouldn't say you notice it, but others, if they were paying attention, could. At the moment, they might not be because running for life. Star's gonna look back to. She's gonna look over at you, Fari, Homey, and Jai, and say, "We need take out the Arc drones as we run. We don't want any of them following us. Either disable them or take them down. Let's go." Starsha is going to joint action, and then action. She's actually gonna slide on the ground and get right over here. And she will use another one of those joint actions to get 3 aura focus now. Or get up to 3 aura focus. Alright, that's both you and Starsha. Fari's turn. Fari will look over at you, Jai, and say, Jai, Miss, well, no, Miss, they would say, Jai, are you able to move? Jai?
Jai would be able to move during their turn, right?
Yes, they're just asking, like, are you good? Like, are you able to move?
Yes.
They kind of nod. Alright, then we can head out of here then. She is going to equip a shard on you, and then she is going to say, follow me. She is going to get on all fours and bolt this way. Actually, Starsha can move like one more step forward there. Fari will get over here. And then she's gonna hop onto the wagon a little bit. So that's action, action, action. She'll give herself some shard charge or a focus. Alright. Rebecca. As she kind of looks over, she's like,
can Rebecca hold her turn
yes,
until people are closer to the
she can.
wagon?
She can hold. She can hold. She'll stop and she'll just say, "Did the plan change by chance?" And Fire just like over. No.
Oh, we're still running.
Yeah, exactly. As you see you, Star's just sliding on the ground, like fucking zipping like Sonic, and you sprinting over. So yeah, you know, she gets like, oh wait, I can wait for you a bit. Where's Homey? I don't see. And she looks up at Homey, who is currently rolling in the sky right now. She's like, oh, he looks fine. Wait, where's that elusive one? Where did the cat go?
They're coming up.
I thought I was right by Fire.
Jai, your turn.
Where's Jai? Runs past cart.
Wait, wouldn't that be right by Fari?
Fari just went. As soon as she asked you if you were good, she started running. It's your turn now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Starsha, I think you might have been out of it for a moment. Starsha hacked into the machine with her special device, took down the containment field, and then Marliana slammed into it with one of her more powerful finishers, knocked it into a tree trunk, and before it could blast Marliana and the rest of you, Starsha hit it with another type of hack, which completely seized it up for a limited time. It is completely stunned right now.
Oh, so shouldn't we run?
Yep, that is exactly what we're all doing right now. Starsha is currently sliding on the ground. Marliana is running, and Homey is, I assume, going to follow soon.
Oh.
Also,
I would give a
Fari did say to try to take out some of the drones as we run.
Oh yeah, Starsha said take
can
out
run.
some of the drones so they don't follow you
Oh.
too much. Or she didn't say necessarily kill them. She said disable them or take them out so they don't follow us. And if you asked her to elaborate, she'll say the VCVs are connected to them. They can contact and communicate. That means if one of them can see us, it can see us.
Do they need silence or do they need to be able to like talk to? Wait, that wouldn't make any sense to robots, never mind.
They can communicate through telecommunications. They don't need to talk. Silence won't work on this.
Will slumber work on it?
No, they're not, because they're constructs. It won't.
Jai is going to move now and think later.
Not a bad idea.
Actually, I think Jai can just normal movement speed make it back to the cart. Jai doesn't really need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Jai's just gonna like not jog back to the cart. Yeah, Jai's gonna jog back to the cart and just hop on.
All right. Jai just leisurely, as Marliana and Starsha booking it, Jai just strolls beside, jumps on top of the cart.
Can Jai save their other actions for?
Yeah, you can hold them. What do you want to? What is the
Jai's
activation?
Jai's gonna hold them. Can Jai hold them for their next turn?
No, you have to this round, but you have to designate the activation of them. It could be at the end of the round. I would like to do this, but it has to have a designation as to when or in what for.
At the end of the round, can Jai use their next actions?
Yes. All right. The other drone, seeing that Homey is target, Homey will be shot.
Well,
Yeah, we all shouldn't have. Damn. All right.
Was that a nat 20 again?
Yeah.
How close is Homey to Starsha? Please say 30 feet.
Wait, can Jai swap their nat 20 for a 2?
Yes, you can.
Jai will swap their nat 20 for a 2.
Hell yeah.
Homey, as you
Hell
can
yeah.
see, you turn around, you're like, oh, you're like looking at everyone running away. You kind of turn, like thinking like, huh, I guess we're booking it now. And as you kind of turn back to see like the other drones, like to take them out as you go, you realize that in the moment that you were turned away, they have you dead to rights, aiming straight at your like head and ears, and you don't think you can avoid them. You see a flash, and you think, oh as you think that, there's like this weird kind of crackle and distortion for a moment, and almost like a pop. And as you do, they just shoot completely like left and right of you, missing you. You kind of blink and you just kind of, yeah, they missed you. But for a second you could have swore that they had you like dead to rights, but I guess not.
I'm probably just that cool. Yeah.
I guess so.
Yep.
You think? But either way, yeah. They try again. I'm sure they get another nat 20. They almost
That would be horrible.
That's gonna be an 18 to hit.
Wait, Belt can do the
Belt.
same thing.
Okay, Homey is having the weirdest fucking experience of his life right now. Homey, you look again and you're like, that's weird. You think, I must be that cool. You get ready to run again, and then you can feel the heat emanating as these two shots come forward. As they strike into your back, you like, oh. You think, It's not, and then all of a sudden you hear that same crackle and distortion, and then you're blinking, and the 2 shots hit the wall, hit the rock wall behind you.
Hell yeah.
You're having a very weird deja vu moment right now, but the drones also seem like they're after this second shot. They also kind of like hover. They don't even fire again. They're just kind of hovering, and then they just start like scanning you. Like they're just kind of training lights on you and scanning you because they're confused as well. That's what's happening to them. They're like, what the fuck? So. Bro's cheating. Ma. The Orient VCV or VCF cannot do anything. Homey, your turn. I guess they would probably have gotten a little closer.
I don't like that. Actually, it's fine.
Yeah, throw right here.
Take your luck and run. Run far.
Yeah, I don't want to. Why is everyone so far from me? Hello? Why'd you leave me?
Take your luck and run.
you just be fast. Be faster.
Alright, well. Alright. Hold on.
You just fly
20.
under them.
15. 30? Who's that? Who's Ordnance VCF?
The main boss.
Yeah. The thing you
Guy
don't want to
just
be
like
near.
Slam into that
We-
tree or boulder or whatever it is.
Oh, we're not fighting him?
Now we're running. We're running.
Okay.
Homie,
The goal is to get on the
Oh.
cart.
Homie, I would just like to say, Marliana hit this thing with one of her strongest finishers. Maybe not charged up all the way, but still, one of her strongest finishers. And a decent amount of attacks. This thing has taken no damage to its actual health yet.
Of course
Yeah,
not.
just-
Because she's not me.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Okay.
That's crazy.
You think- in this case, this fight is mine because it reduces physical damage like a bitch.
That's okay. Oh,
I'm going to move my full movement. Fuck, I gotta just keep switching. Next, are you guys on the floor? Yeah, of course you guys are on the floor.
yeah.
You guys are floor people.
I can fly for like 5 seconds.
Starsha can fly for, I guess, a decent time, but she has to charge up.
But does that mean that thing is actually 30 feet from me right here?
Yeah, well, it's... They're
No, but yes, like we don't use the hypotenuse rule because
yeah, it's hard to tell on a top-down that. So just, yes, it's 30
And,
feet from
yeah.
you in some weird way.
Then I'm gonna use the whip.
The whip. As you run down and then swing back and use the whip. You crack it. That's a hit. That's a hit, yep. Alright. Bludgeoning damage. Is that's not peak though, right?
I thought the peak was 30.
It says
Yeah, peak is
15 or 15.
you need the 1 feet that lets you attack at max range without having it.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. I mean, you
Which
could
isn't like
technically
hot.
you could do this as you're running, so when you get to 15 feet, you could whip if you wanted.
Yeah, because I was at 15 feet when I was next to it. That's why I'm like, oh, I'm at 30 if I'm there. But
Yeah,
I guess,
remember,
yeah,
it's
so,
it's
yeah.
max range or max reach. That's what it is.
Well, max range
Is 50. Is 50.
No, max range is 50.
Yes.
That's the, yeah.
30 is your
And
minimum.
then half that. Alright, so yeah,
What was that?
when I get within 15 feet of it,
Plug it in. Alright.
Hell yeah. 20 damage.
So 20 damage. Guess what? Which one is it? Is it this one or the one that's damaged?
yeah, this one.
The undamaged one?
Unless
Let's
this
see.
one's 15 feet within me right now.
No, it's not.
Well, you
I guess it would be when I'm right here, when I got right in front of you.
You know what? I'll give it to you. I'll give you this one. I'll let you kill it. It's a little bit more than that, but I'll let you kill it. Homie, you swing the whip over and slam, cuts through it and just tears it into like a big chunk, or not tears it to a big chunk, tears a big chunk out of it, cutting off its wing in a section of the middle as it falls down. So, all right. That was action. You have action and join action.
You should pick up Starsha and fly her the rest of the way to the cart.
Starsha said, "Don't worry about me. I'll be fine."
What if I pick up both of you? What if I pick up both of you guys? And
You would be moving very slowly like that.
I have 2 actions left. No, I have 1
Action, joint action.
Which is full movement and then another 15 feet on top.
Yep.
Which isn't that far from the cart. We're not that
You're
far.
not. You could probably pick both of us up and carry us over there in one. If you use both of those things.
Yeah.
Let me just scoop.
Alright, hop on.
Starts to
Gotta let
like
you something.
leans over. It's like what? She will like. She'll kind of look up, sees that you're offering, and she'll just kind of dig in and like. Kind of like a Leviathan from Monster Hunter, dig in for a moment and just leap into the air like a frog and grab onto your back. Almost probably knocking you forward because she is heavy. So.
Yeah, Marliana is not light either. I
Yeah.
mean, we're both really
We're
tall
both
and heavy.
heavy because of our tails and other things. So. Sorry, homie. Homie's probably. I mean, I imagine Homie is probably not, like, unexpecting of the weight difference, but it is definitely a notable amount of weight as these two grab onto you. Yeah, Homie. What's your distance? You were right here. Yeah, you had enough. Even if he didn't, he had enough to get over there. You just grab them and toss them, and there's not a lot of space, but you guys can be sitting on each other for a moment. As you get flopped over in there, and she will look over and she'll be like, all right, what is it, I said, Renee, I'm sorry, Rebecca. I'm really getting into Sarsha's head. Rebecca will look over and she's like, alright, is that everyone? And Sasha will yell out, Rebecca, let's go now! And she's like, alright, damn. Yeah, and she'll,
I think Belt's gonna make an attack before we start moving.
Yep, towards
just
the...
so that she can hit the one drone that's still a little
Yep,
hurt.
in the air. Water whip. Damn. Unfortunate.
She is not having a great day. But I mean, she came in clutch, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but...
she did. Yeah, Homie would have gotten hit twice. Wasn't for Giant felt. You know, I would have used a different attack, but that's okay.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Can you roll an animal handling with Rebecca, please?
Yes. Where's Rebecca? There she is. That was a 4. I will commit that to memory.
That's better.
But not
she's kind of soothed them enough that they can, especially since now there's not as much danger. She soothed them enough. She's like, all right, come on, do this, Sobek. You can do this, all right? She kind of strokes their back. They kind of like wiggle a little bit, and then kind of like look a little bit at the constructs that are kind of dwindling in number, and look towards the path. Snarl a little bit, dig down, and they just start booking it. I just did something dumb. I closed. Yeah, one sec.
How much did you move? I can move us the rest.
I moved us for 2 movement cycles. Please move. The cart might not have
50?
movement. Yeah, 45. 45.
45.
Well, technical difficulties.
Alright. I'm pretty sure this is still the road. For the most part.
Let me see why. Oh, I see what happened. What the? Roll 20? I guess I'll know because the music will come back on. There we go. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Oh, you were able to grab the wagon.
I can grab, yeah.
Alright, that's fine. Thank you.
Just not right up top.
That's alright. As you guys are able to move down there. Jai, end the round.
Jai is going to. Let's see how far we are.
Pretty far. You could have attacked while they were rushing, technically.
Jai is just gonna use the last to turn some soul charges into diver points.
Can you hand me my headphone charger, please?
Yep. Oh wait, not cord, dude. Case.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Jai is going to convert. Jai would have used all their diver points by this point. So Jai is going to convert 12 soul charges into 3 diver points.
Ooh.
And then Jai will end turn.
Alright, the arc drones over here. They did see the direction you all went. They could get right over here.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that looks like it might be. It's not perfect.
This
right?
one's going down the path. The other ones are gonna stay over here. Starship kind of looks back. She's like, "Good. It seems like it's going to keep Few by itself, so I can make sure its body's protected. That means that we only have to deal with the stragglers. Maliana."
Yeah, I got this.
Hannah looks over. "You and me can handle this."
Let me zoom out real quick.
Yeah.
Zoom out and move just out of curiosity. Maybe I shouldn't do that actually, but
Yeah.
oh yeah, it wouldn't matter either way. They're a little too far. My first action, I have to go into use my transit ability just to go straight into transit because my energy ball can only go 40 feet. It is not that far. But after that, my next action, I'm going to summon my swordfish bombs.
Hey.
I'm gonna hit. Yeah, I'm gonna hit both of those boys.
All right, roll it up. Swordfish bombs.
Can I? Come on.
Do you have any more human die or anything?
No.
I don't think anyone can give you a +1. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I can do it again in action. It's just I'm
A lot of
spending
energy.
points.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me check the soul. Not soul. The.
Oh yeah, the flow state
The flow
stuff.
state
There,
give me any-
there might be a control point thing you can use to boost. I think I know you can boost damage. I don't know about attack, but
That's the. All right. No, that probably won't work. I was looking at the energy smite.
Yeah.
Which some of them give pluses to attack, but this is not a weapon attack, so. Wait, hold on. But this does match my affinity. Does that mean anything?
What are you doing for the smite?
No. No. I already looked at the smite. It doesn't matter. I was just wondering if casting things in the flow state affected attack rolls. I know it affects damage.
No. Some damage. It costs 1 maneuver point less.
I do see that. That's nice. Actually,
The DC is only for spiritual energy actions, which these are not.
Yeah. Oh well. -4. I'm gonna do it again because it's map unaffected.
Yep.
Great move. It would cost someone else more energy, but because I'm me.
Yep, it costs you less.
Honestly, to like Rebecca. Oh, thank God!
There
thought
we
it was gonna
go.
Be a 1. Jesus.
All right, these two as they're flying towards you. Who's two at which one? Oh, they must be 3 different. Never mind. I see.
Yeah, I can't hit.
Okay, so
twice.
7.
What I am going to do?
Yes.
Let me mark. Let me measure. No. Oh, actually, how tall is this tree right here?
How tall is that tree? It's probably about 10 feet. It's above the tree, pretty far.
It's above the tree.
Yeah, they're flying. To be able to hit them, they're probably flying about 30 or so feet above it.
Make the tree fall and hit it, but.
Oh no, it would not be that. It would be way higher than the tree.
If this tree fell in this direction.
Same issue. It's higher than that tree. I mean, that tree is closer to its height, but it's still not gonna. If it fell, it would just fall under it.
Oh well.
Not a bad idea, but yeah, these things have to be pretty high for you to be able to target them, and for them to be able to see you. So 7.
One of them just goes out in the distance.
So -5, and then another 4 cold damage. I don't think they resist that. And then how much was it? Explosion radius?
6 cold damage with the vitality DC 13. Oh, I guess. Oh no, yeah.
They pass.
Well, they still take the damage. Oh no, that's a critical success. I guess they don't even take the explosion damage.
Alright, -3. This one moves a bit closer, and this one also moves a bit closer.
Wait, that was just 2 actions. I haven't used my 3rd action.
You have not used your 3rd action. Sasha will tell you. She'll say, "Focus the one on the at the bottom. I'll get the one at the top, or the one south of us. I'll get the one to the north of us."
Well, if I'm focusing one, let's just do an energy ball strike, and I will do that. Because when I'm in transit, the energy ball strike gains damage based on
your chain. Nice.
I have 4 chain right now. No, 2 chain. How much chain do I have?
That is a hit. Small boom. The boom, this kind of cacophonous ball slams into it, and it just explodes the back of it out as it just falls down and kind of slams into the ground. Past you.
Hell yeah.
Star's just gonna look over and say, Homey, with your whip. As soon as we go past it, scoop it up. I have an idea.
Upward.
Grab it with your whip. And she's gonna look behind, and she'll say, that last one. If they want to see something paracausal and unknown, then I'll give them something. And she's going to conjure that the bead of luminescence in front of her, as she'll sing into the air, and then she kind of lobs it like almost like an artillery, or like a mortar, just lobs the ball far off into the distance, right over this hill, and this one kind of flying towards you, kind of beelining, as she holds out her hand, and then she will say the words "moonbeam" as she'll coalesce it and explode it right next to this thing.
Yeah, let's keep going. Alright, two swordfish bombs is actually not bad.
I need to roll the
Oh,
moonbeam.
That was my 26th energy ball strike.
Huh. That's funny. It was actually right as the music ended too.
Perfect timing.
Send it back, and then I can hear the cat in the background going meow meow. And you know what? That is a failure. What was that? Sorry, that was my phone. I think it's a failure by 1. Yeah. As it begins to, or as it coalesces, it tries to fly towards it. The light illuminates it, completely enrapturing it, and it is just enough damage, literally exactly its health. As the light engulfs it, it just melts and crashes into the side of the cliff here. You are all out of initiative.
I didn't even get to grab the thing they wanted me to grab.
You will. Because you're going to pass it to get out of here. As you head off, and we will change the view real quick. As you scoop it up, Homey, it's actually going to, as you scoop it up and with your whip, actually, I'm going to have you roll me an agile hands, Homey. See how well you scoop this up as you guys are making your way. Then I gotta roll something. Fari's gonna help a little bit.
What
Thank
about deafness?
Agile hands.
We're both
There you go.
Oh, that was you. Yeah, hell yeah.
No, the 13 was something else. That was for the save. The 11 was Starsha's first roll, and then 17 with Fari's assistance. So, in a swift motion, Homey, as I cut over to the other view here, slideshow. Why is this not the right size? What's that? Yeah, so as that happens, you scoop it up with your whip, and Starsha kind of looks over, and she's going to, as you grab onto it, she's going to look over and grasp to the side of it and say, "Give it here, quickly." She's going to yank it over onto the ground. She's going to pull out, does she have, yeah, she has her engineer's toolkit. She pulls out like a actually it looks kind of like a flathead kind of screwdriver, and she's gonna not really nicely, like not really delicately, slam it into a panel and just kind of pry it open, and then she takes the panel off, kind of toss it to the side, and she starts immediately like crossing different wires and things like that. She starts moving different things around. She takes like a little piece of a soldering, like almost like a little soldering iron out, and she is working on something. She's like, "Damn it, I need to do this quick before it." She's like, "Damn it, it's activated." And Fari's gonna come over and be like, "Starsha, calm down," and puts a hand on her shoulder. "Most likely, if it's out of the range of the normal range of the construct, it won't have enough time immediately to send a signal. You should have a little bit longer than you think. Take a deep breath." She kind of looks over at Fari, a little bit of a frantic look in her eyes, but Fari's demeanor and kind of calmness seems to, as she kind of breathes in and out, seems to calm her down a bit, and she kind of, right, okay, and she will more gently now fish around in this device, and she's like, all right, there's this. She pulls out this little small chip thing. And when she does, she takes it, throws it out the back, pulls out the gun, and just shoots through it as it falls into the ground as you guys run away or ride away. She's like, that's the trap.
Wait, say that again? Sorry?
So she fished something out of it. One of the things she did was she fished something out of it, pulled out a little chip thing, threw it out the back, pulled out the gun, and shot it.
Okay.
And then she said that solves the tracker part. She says, now then, this other thing, and she starts fishing around. Right, I need the mind chip. I want to know what they were looking for, or how they found me, what else they were looking for in this area. And she pockets it, and you can see she finds something like a kind of shimmery, another thing, a shimmery rectangular little chip, and she will look over to her device and say, this should work if I... She slots it in something, and the device activates, and it begins to say something in a language that I guess none of you would understand. Before it says, she says, alright, I should be able to get through the records in a bit. What the hell was that thing doing out here? She looks back. How do they know that I'm here? You can see kind of stay silent and kind of slinks back a bit. She doesn't say anything though.
Well, we'll just have to be more vigilant from now on, but until we know how and why they found you, let's just consider this a win. We beat the AO's first attack.
You could say that, but surviving is enough, you're right. But still, they know that I'm here. It means I have to change my movements about now. Was this whole thing just a ploy to get me out here? Do they know I'm in the Lalel? How long have they known I've been here? I guess that's something I can't know until I look more into this drive. Well, we shouldn't be getting tracked. We should have gotten far enough away. For the time being, don't communicate back with Lalel until we get to the town. And yes, Mariana, you're right. We need to be more vigilant from now on. Looks like... Oh, we're going to need to be a lot more vigilant. And with that, we'll end today's session.
Yeah.
As you guys make your way back to Lalel. So, hope you all enjoyed today's session. I know it was a briefer one today, but we'll be back once again with another session as a continuation of the Echoes of Stardust campaign, or I guess, yeah, part of the campaign, in probably a week. So, you know. Sessions have been a little spotty just because of scheduling things and stuff like that. After Russ's releases, we should be back to a little bit more of a stable-ish release schedule. But until then, you know, that is the way things go. But in any case, we hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you again for another session of the Echoes of Stardust, or potentially one of the other series that we have currently on the channel, of course. And again, once again, if you'd like to play Dreamforge TTRPG yourself and try it out, help us get some feedback and such, you can do so by going to the description box below and joining Discord, where all of that stuff is linked. In any case, thank you once again, and see you in the next session. Toodles.
See ya.
Bye.